You can't do one. 11 seconds. Uh-oh. Open it. That's weird. Why would it do that? Maybe I'll go to another channel and watch it from there. Right there. Yes. Bang, let's get it. Mic check. Mic check, mic check. Why I can't hear this? Oh, it's connected to my Bluetooth. Turn that off. Mic check. Turn it up. Mic check. Right there. Bang, let's get it. No. Play it, turn it down. All right. Mic check. Yes. All right. I don't want to hear that. I think we good. I think we're good. Today is Thursday. Thursday night football. And the NBA is back. Oh wait, can I see this chat here? That'd be dope. No. Uh-oh. Let's get it. See if that works. Let's see if that works. Oh, Botrit's not here yet. Botrit's. Oh, not yet. Unlock that. Move it right there. Lock that. Botrit's not here yet. That's fine. Go to the main scene. Mic check, mic check. It's Thursday night football. The NBA is back. We got, like, I don't know what y'all want to do, but first off, hold up. First off, smack that yesterday. Yo, these plays came from the model. In who was that? Chicago and Cleveland under. Bang. And then the three props. Adama under. Smack. Donovan Mitchell over 3.5 threes. Trey Jones. What he scored 11 points. There was a couple of other straights. I think they on Hard Rock. But what a day. Oh, college basketball. Smack too. I think I played that in the tournament. Where is it? I didn't screenshot that, but dang, let's get it. Before I go through those, we got a lot of plays. I mean, a lot of short plays. Let me hit refresh. That shit change in an instant. A lot of the times. Not quite. I already like to talk to. And Devin Vassell. Devin Vassell's a monster. It's at 20.5. Not Devin Vassell. I'm thinking about Steph. Steph, the other one. What's his name? Castle. Stephon Castle. He a beast. But still, Devin Vassell at 20.5. I'm all over that. Let me go to I need to have Hard Rock and Fliff open because that's what's going down there. Oh, Botritz has joined the chat. Good evening, Botritz. How are you? Somebody said can't hear me. Hold up, my bad. That shouldn't be the case. Mic chat. How? Are you serious? I can hear me. Hold on. Mic chat. Oh. How you can't hear me? Huh? What do you mean? I can hear me. You should be able to hear me. Bang, let's get it. What up? What up? Was 5 out of 6 on the 3x slip. Needed Randall to hit one more 3-pointer. Would have won 1K. God damn it. He was 1 for 6. He usually always hit 2 threes. I would have read with that. I didn't get that call. Hold on. Before I refresh the plays, let me show you real quick. Why is that so big? Back up. Back up. Back up. It could be a little big. Oh, I already refreshed the points. The points is doing well. The only thing is I can't get this bitch to grade immediately. Like when the props grade and you cash a slip, it's done. But wherever I'm pulling this data from, it's not grading it to hours after, so I don't see the final to the next morning. Anyway, the points props doing well. I just showed you we smacked 2 or 3 of those. But we got a number of them for tomorrow. Sengun over 21.5 points. We like that. We like Zion Williamson over 17.5 points. When I say we, I'm talking about this model that I created. This is just the HTML from the model, so it won't be ugly code, whatever, terminal code. So it's not like, I guess it is kind of dope, you know. John Collins over 10.5 points. They got him on the wrong team. John Collins, that's the wrong logo. I mean, it's the opposite, right? Chet Holmgren over 16.5 points. There's a lot of plays. Damn, I should have put the links in the fucking. Maybe I could put the link in the chat. Y'all should have these by now. If I'm sorry if you're new, maybe you're not. What's good, bro? What's good? Welcome to the show. We got some unders. I love the under. Kyle Kuzma under 15 points. Ochai under 6 points. Oh, Anthony Davis under 22.5 points. Same with Paula Banchero. It's a lot of plays on there for NBA points. The rebounds aren't doing well. This is the rebounds. See, I can't even get yesterday's shit until I got to fix that. I want that bitch to be graded as soon as. And look, I'm still got plays from yesterday. This didn't smack. Rudy had like 16 rebounds. Same thing with who else was on the 17. I don't know if Jared Allen went over. Lonzo Ball, I don't know if he went over. But I need to hit refresh to get the new plays on here. Bang. See, and it's not going to grade those plays yet. The game's just finished. It's damn near 1 a.m. Anyway, there's a lot of these rebound plays. The rebounds have not done or fared as well as the points, assists, and the 3-point props. Same with the NBA that is doing really well. This one I noticed off bat was not hitting as I would like it, but we keep shooting. What's wrong with them? Once I get the tracking correct, you can like narrow things down on how to play. I just look through these bitches and see what plays that I like. But for the rebounds, obviously, if Daniel Gafford get minutes over 4.5, I'm down. Same thing with PJ Washington. He's been crushing 6.5 rebounds. We could look at that or pick finder when we get over there. But that's another thing I've been doing, taking the model plays, seeing if they're sharp, seeing if they're trending, just pulling them up, digging into them. Zubac over 10.5 rebounds. Y'all got these links. We'll get to that. Something that I wanted to show you. Let's go to. We got NFL. I got NFL too. Big look. Hold on. Hey, listen. When I drop my videos, the bot is gonna crawl my video, grab my plays, and spit the plays out like this. It did okay the first day, but look at Zion Williamson. It says over 1 point. I'm pretty sure I didn't say that in the video, but this is dope. So when I posted a YouTube video, this shit crawls my video and spits out the plays that I went over. Jose Alvarez, if you remember yesterday's video, anybody who watched it, Donovan Mitchell over 3.5 3-pointers made smack. A lot of these plays are for the 18th, which is the day. I thought that I mentioned that. Somebody even comments that I didn't, or mentioned that I was dropping plays that were for Thursday because there was only a couple of games. So all of these are still alive. Most of them. Anthony Edwards did not play. And I don't know if Jalen Wells went over. I didn't get to check. I kind of was excited to just go through, especially after I smacked a couple of plays. But anyway, we got tomorrow. Let's do the Thursday night football game. We'll see what sharp plays they are. We'll see if they're any trending plays. But first, let's see. This is the first. This is the second football weekend for NFL props. Last week, the Russian props all smack. Not all the ones that we played smack. So it gives you the valuable play. Anyway, it's who? Rams at the Seahawks. That should be definitely a good division game. Do we even know who's in first place yet? Puka Nacua over 91.5. Hold on. Puka Nacua over 91.5 receiving yards. The model predicts he has 113 yards. His average is 105. Recent average, I don't know if that's last 10 games yet. Recent average at 118. The model likes Puka to go over. That's on Thursday. I don't know if there's any more Thursday for receiving yards. There's a ton. We'll get to that. Let's go and look at, what is this one? Rushing props. Oh, look, I got somebody on the wrong team. Kyron Williams does not play for the Rams. It just flipped it around. It's not like it threw it all the way off. I know this just got it backwards. But over 53 and a half rushing yards, is that his line? I don't believe that. Let's go look really quick. That's crazy. Go to the NFL, Rams at Seahawks. And then player props, rushing yards. Kyron Williams rushing yards is at 56 and a half. I'm pretty positive this got bumped. If I run this again, it should show me if the play that it picked got the closing line value, since this line has moved since this bot was run. So we'll see how that works. But it was at 53 and a half. We like it over. The model predicts him to have 73 rushing yards, so we still like it over 56 and a half. That's for Thursday. I don't know if there's any more for Thursday in the rushing yard department. But anyway, bang, let's get it. We got receptions, not just receiving yards, also receptions. Come on, why you just won't get in the middle and stay like that? Thursday night. I don't know if there's any reception props. There's only 2 this weekend. As you know, Trey McBride is going to get 14 receptions. Like, is that the only person they know how to throw it to over there in Arizona? And then George Pickens to get 5 catches, over 4.5 catches. But no reception props for Thursday night. Passing prop. Oh, I got another logo wrong. Look. For passing props, we got Matthew Stafford over 228 passing yards. His season average is 265. The model likes him to have 260. And recent average has been just around 260. We like Matthew Stafford to go over his passing yards. And I don't know if we got the other quarterback. What's his name? Trent Dilfer or some shit. He looked like Trent Dilfer. What's his name? That Sam something. Sam Darnold. He's not on here for Thursday. So those are the only props for the model spit for those games. Let's go see what's sharp in the NFL for tomorrow, if there's any. My bad. I mean, I look at the chat. Oh, Wells went over. Somebody said Wells went over. Williams and Corum, they basically 50-50 now. Yeah, Blake Corum, he went off last on Sunday. Decent run, and I think he scored. Yeah, I think he scored. Yeah, somebody said Jalen Wells went over. I didn't even go check. Hey, Blake Corum's rushing yard is at 38 and a half. I like both of them to go over. How they play, are the Rams the best team in the NFC? I need to go back and see who they lost and what those games look like. But Blake Corum over 38 and a half rushing yards, and Kyron Williams over now 56 and a half rushing yards. I'm going to dabble with it. I'm going to go clear everything and go to the NFL. How long was... and then we don't have any sharp plays for tomorrow NFL game, but you see Amon St. Brown under 7.5 receptions. And then who? Kanota Montfield. Who the fuck is that? He plays for the Rams. That's for tomorrow. Look, his receiving yards 8.5. I guarantee that ain't on here. Receiving yards. There's no fucking way. Who is it? Who is this? He is on here. His receiving yards at 13.5 now. This bitch is 8.5 on Dabble. Look, it's 13.5 on FanDuel. 13.5 on DraftKings. It's 13.5 on Fliff. There's no way it's still 8.5 on Dabble. I need to check Dabble and Hard Rock. I got Hard Rock open. I mean, you gotta play that at 8.5. I don't care who it is. Where we at? Go to. I might play it straight. Hold up. Go to the Rams game. That's crazy. What? Receptions, player prop, receiving yards. It can't be in here. Receiving yards. He is. It's at 8.5 at -120. I'm taking it over, playing that bitch straight up. You already know. That got a smack. What do you mean? 90% chance of rain tomorrow for the game. Smash the first half pass and under. I like that. Where are they playing at? Seattle? It always rains there. Isn't the game in Seattle? I just thought I saw that. Then I got the at. It's at Seattle. I agree. That rain. Um, let's go back to the sharp props. Like I said, I don't see anything. I don't see anything else for Thursday night football games that are sharp. I'm gonna go ahead and flip this to NBA while I'm here, because there's so much green. First of all, Donovan Clingan over 10 rebounds. How high is that line, Portland? That game is for today, Thursday. No, go to the NBA. The Portland game is today. Donovan Clingan rebounds at 10. That's insane. I know he balling, but it's at 10.5. Hold the fuck up. Where's Pick Finder? Huh? What's this? That ain't it. God damn it. I can't spell Pick Finder. Donovan Clingan balling. 10 rebounds. 90% over the last 10 games. He's pushing. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Why is that 10? Why is he a pusher? He got 12. What's this? Why are you doing that? 10.5. Oh, that's 10? Anyway, if that is 10, it looks like 12. Oh, chances. They're so close. Chances. I see 5 defensive rebounds, 5 offense. Yo, those are just 2 pushes. 12 rebound chances with 10 rebounds in both of the pushes game. But 90%, if you count those, he's hitting 10.5. If it was at 9.5, I'm all over this. It's only at 10 on Dabble. It's only at 10 on Dabble. And it's at 10.5, -105 to go over on Hard Rock. If you're interested, that's Donovan Clingan. That's kind of high. I mean, anybody with double-digit rebounds got to be. Let me hit refresh again. Got to be banging them bitches out. It's sharp here because look, only 10.5. The best price. I don't know why Hard Rock isn't here. I mean, I don't know why Daily Grind Fantasy don't have Hard Rock yet. After all this time, because they got the best price. Look, rebounds at 10 on Dabble. You got to play a 2-3 pick entry, 2 pick whatever. So that's going to be -121, -121, -121, basically. And then -144 at 10.5 on FanDuel. -1. The Flip has a better price. And then on Hard Rock at 10.5, the bitch is -105. I got the best price playing it straight right here. If I like over 10 rebounds, which I do, but those pushes keep me away from it. If the line was 9.5, I'm all over it. I hope that makes sense. Down to Denny. Look at Denny rebounds, points, rebounds, and assists. Over 40.5? Like, geez. Denny, it's at 40.5, -110 on Hard Rock. Same thing. The line on Dabble is 40.5. Got to play a 2 pick or 3 minimum. And then look, everywhere else is 41.5. Look at the price at a $125. Flip at a $120. Hard Rock is at 40.5, -110. You have to play that straight up there. You get it? I mean, that's what I'm doing. Or because it's extremely valuable, if you catch a couple of them, you put 2 together just to make, you know how it goes. Oh, look, SGA to go over 41.5 points, rebounds, and assists. Who they play? Let's go look at SGA real quick. SGA to go over 41.5 points, rebounds, and assists. Shea, 41. Damn it. Right here. PRA. I thought he missed a couple times versus Phoenix and Arizona. This is the Clippers, though. He crushes them, though. One game this season, he had 46 on the 4th of November. He had 46 points, rebounds, and assists. He had 12 assists. He's not having 12 assists. He got to score 38 to cover this. Where's his assist line at? This man is dumb. What? This is versus the Clippers. Get out of there. Hell no. I was about to say double digit assists that many times. Um, I'm not sure about that. I mean, the assist, he got to score to cover this. You know what I'm saying? But the player sharp, is it extremely valuable? Look, only because everywhere else is at 40. Multiple other places are at 42 and 41 and a half. Slightly juiced. Let's see what Hard Rock got the bitch at. This is SGA. Where he at? Where you at? That's kind of early game for a West Coast game. Combos, point rebounds and assists. 41 and a half at minus 110. 41 and a half at minus 110. The best price. Every time I do this, it's the best fucking price. Someone said he's not getting 10. That's what I'm saying. Who that? That was a rebound. That was the Denny. That was this Donovan Clingan. I don't like that play. I'm not. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that play unless I put it with something. The only reason I like the play is because it's absolutely the best price. That's really all it comes down to. Because if I got an edge, I got to play these as much as possible. Especially if I'm beating the closing line, and I'm obviously got the best price from what we see from places who have the line listed. But I even like Denny over for the same reason. I don't know if I like SGA. And I showed you why it's valuable, but without Hard Rock on here, it'll show you that it's even more valuable elsewhere. Um, Denny over 24 points. Everywhere else got it at 24 and a half, 25 and a half. That's a whole point. That's not bad. What Denny is points. We had the Portland game. Points. Denny at 24 and a half at minus 105. Every time, bro. Every fucking time, Hard has the best price and the best line, which Dabble is only showing this line on this platform because it is the best price at Dabble versus those book. But Hard Rock in here, this don't happen. I mean, Hard Rock is the best price if it's in here. You know what I'm saying? At minus 105 over 24 and a half points for Denny tonight. I'm on it. I think I'm gonna parlay these. I like to run them straight and parlay them, but 3 picks that I get to compare like this, I try to run them bitches. 3 pick parlay or whatever. They ain't gonna let me parlay these. It say single. They ain't gonna let me parlay these. Why? Hold on. Why? They know they short too? That's crazy. You got to take the over on Shea. I take the over on Shea points. If it's at 30 and a half, if it's at 32 and a half, no. But at 30 and a half, I take the over. Another play. All of these plays are extremely valuable. OG just came off a big game. He might be. I don't know about OG. You know, sometimes he's there, sometimes he's not. He just had a huge game. They playing right behind it. Well, no, they didn't play today. That was yesterday. They had one day off, and they about to celebrate Friday, right? Nah, I ain't fucking with no Knicks player. Mikal Bridges, nope, unless it's an under. I just feel like Josh Hart under 5.5 assists. Oh, I like Scotty Barnes, points and rebounds over 27.5. Let's go. Scotty Barnes is sharp. Let's go look at Scotty Barnes. They ain't gonna let me parlay these plays. That's one thing I don't like about Hard Rock. Sometimes they don't like the combination of plays you put. This ain't even same game. This is same game. What? I can't do a same game parlay? What wrong with them? Hold on. Exit out of there before I do this. I'm in the same game. Scotty Barnes. What was it? God damn it, Rico. Scotty Barnes, points and rebounds, 27.5. Nope. I mean, not nope. Lately, he hasn't handled that. And over the last 10 games, the over's hitting at 60% of the time. Let's look at the matchup. This is versus Toronto. I'm sorry. This is Toronto versus Milwaukee. Look, versus Milwaukee, 2 games this season. Nope. Nope and nope. I want to know if Giannis played in those games. Yes and yes. Did Miles Turner play in those games? Yes and yes. Nah, he's not handling that. Um, he's got a bad matchup versus Milwaukee. If you look at him defensively, we're looking at points, rebounds, and assists for the power forward position. Correct? He playing the four? Yes. No. 3-point mate. We're looking at rebounds, middle of the pack, assists. They give up assists. What about points? Middle of the pack. Nah, Scotty. How's Scotty shooting the ball though? Let's look at his field goals made. He's taking 16, 15 shots. He's making like 7 a game, but he's not going to take more than 16, 17 shots. So he's not going to shoot 50% every game, as you can see here. I mean, this is the NBA. So, no, Scotty Barnes. Not saying I'm going to take the opposite, but I'm not going to forward the play. Let's go back. They've got a lot, but obviously I'm going to play a lot of the. Hit refresh. I'm going to play a lot of the plays that I got. Oh, there he is. Stephon Castle over 22.5 points and rebounds. That's automatic. I'm playing this until I miss, and it's been a minute. Scotty Barnes. We're doing Scotty Barnes. Steph Castle over 22.5 points and rebounds. Player props. Combos. Steph Castle points and rebounds. Over 22.5. I got it at minus 125. At 22.5. Look at this. FanDuel's at 24.5. DraftKings 24. At least you see it. Can you? Yeah, you see it. Yo, what to do, bro? Been a minute. He said, "Hey, Scotty, messed me up many times. I'm not fucking with Scotty." Hey, Stephen Castle over 22.5 points and rebounds. You ain't gonna get it anywhere else except on Dabble or on Hard Rock. And that Hard Rock is minus 125. I'm adding that to the 3 pick. Oh, they ain't gonna I forgot they ain't gonna let me play this. Fuck it, I'm gonna play them all straight. I don't care. Nah, one of these could get parlayed with that. Oh, I can't have Denny twice. It's just Denny twice. I'm gonna take Denny over his 24.5 points. His PRA is at 40.5. I talked about that. But did we look it up? You gotta play these. Oh look, Dylan Harper over 16.5 points and rebounds. That's mad. We gotta remove Denny points. I'm taking Denny over 40.5 points, rebounds, and assists. And we're taking Stephen Castle over 22.5 points and rebounds. And Dylan Harper is extremely valuable as well. I want to look up Denny also. I need to put this in. I know I'm playing it. Hold on. Dylan Harper. I need Dylan Harper. What is it? Points and rebounds. Combo. Dylan Harper points and rebounds. Real quick. It's at 16.5 is minus 120 on Hard Rock. Look. 16.5. Sharpest play. One of the sharpest plays available. 60% off chance to hit. They got it at 18.5 FanDuel. 17.5 on Flip at a buck 130. We at 16.5 at minus 120. Let's go shopping, bitch. Fuck wrong with them. 1, 2, 3. I'm playing that straight. I got a profit boost. Bang. Love those. Bang. Take my time with it, and we got. Hold on, I'm gonna screenshot it. Fuck. Since you're a Yankee fan, are you a Knicks fan? Yankees, Knicks, motherfucking Giants. The. But I like the Tampa Bay Lightning though, and I like the Florida State Seminoles. How you know I'm a Yankee fan? You ain't got. I ain't even wear my Yankee today. Where we at? Oh, where my play go? Right here. Here's my. Here we go. Here we go. Screenshot that. Put that here. I don't get to. I usually just call out the play and keep it running, but this is how I try to dig them bitches up to see, what kind of makes sense. Not what makes sense. I see what's sharp. I see what's trending. I want to see the matchup. I get it. You know what I'm saying? Where is this at? Send this bitch to the stream. Send this bitch. Airdrop that to the Mac. Mic check. Where we at? Go to the chat. Me and chat. Oh shit. Donovan sold his PRA. Current I read that. I hate Scotty. He be missing. I ain't playing Scotty, bro. I wanted to show you something. This, this. We smacked that. Oh my God. No. Give me this. Give me this. This one. Nope. Why your camera ain't locked? Like, what's wrong with you? Have you ever streamed before? Like, Jesus. Give me this one. Put that bitch right there. We smacked that yesterday for those of you who just joining. We got a couple more in that bitch, but I need to do this real quick. Go here. Go here. Hit that. Give me that. Bang. I think they can see this. I think they can see this. Can you see this? I can see this. Hey, this is the play. It took a minute, but we got here. Oh, did I even show what the full? It's plus 520. All right, plus 520. Basically, your six X is a three pick entry. You know how we want to do it. Three pick entries should. I mean, you want to get them close as possible. This is just over. You see the combined prop that these two combined is plus 225 and minus 110 for the over Benny. But altogether, it is a plus 520. That's Stephen Castle over 22 and a half points and rebounds. Dylan Harper over 16 and a half points and rebounds. And Denny Avija. Is it Adija? Adija? Points, rebounds, and assists. Over 40 and a half. I'm going to sweat that. That's tomorrow late. I hate that it ain't the same damn time. What's wrong with them Cleveland crowd messed up me today? Hey, somebody said, hey, I didn't take Cleveland. I think we was on the under. Was that the Chicago game? We were we was under I just called that out. Where is it? Didn't we play this? Yes. Look. Wait. God damn it. Hold on, let me kill this real quick. Where bot rates at? Look, we just hit that. We played the under. The under was minus 115. We didn't take the spread. The model didn't give us a play on the spread, so we took under 242, and that crack on their ass. Hide that. Go get my chat back. Give me my chat back. Bang, let's get it. You see the play? What y'all want to do? Let's go back to the main scene. Um, get rid of this. Hold on. Damn, the chat going crazy like that? What the fuck is happening? I just saw it. Oh, that's the hell is that? Yo, let's do another one. I gotta go to Fliff because I gotta go to Fliff because I got all these funds to play over here, and they gotta be played. Open up Fliff. I do the same thing with Fliff, but obviously Fliff is shown here, but I do the same thing just to get the plays in. And a lot of times, whatever the model spit, that's where I put those plays because if they're not on hard rock, them bitches definitely on Fliff. And because I always, not always, yeah, with them Bulls that are banned, Pascal Siakam under 1.5 threes. I don't know about that one. Hold on, let me go look. Let's go look because Pascal, he been a goat for us. We've been eating with him. We've been eating with Siakam. He said threes, 3 pointers made. It's at 1.5. Yeah, the 3 pointers you're safe. 3 pointers you're safe. But what have we been eating now? Oh no, that was points, rebounds, and assists for Pascal Siakam. 3 pointers, he ain't handling that. The unders hitting at 80% over the last 10. One game against Chicago earlier this month, 13 days ago, he went 5 for 7 from the field. I mean, from behind the arc. I don't know what he was on that day after going 3 for 5 against Denver. So he might be due. I'm not trying to scare you, but I don't like this play because of those two games. And it's been what this is going on his fourth game. He went 5 games. He went 5 games straight going under, and then had 2 explosive games, and now he's on his third straight game going under, where he covers points. Siakam. Let's look at what his point line is. First of all, look at points, rebounds, and assists. Oh look, no, this just got raised. His shit was at 32, 31 early in the season. But this is what happens. You know what I'm saying? And now he's going under that bit 70% of the time at 35 and a half. It hasn't been at 35 and a half while we was playing it, or it wouldn't have popped up as a sharp play, or neither trending, as you know that those all that I play mostly. But his points line, where you at? Where you at? His points line is at 24 and a half. That's been jacked up as well. His points line was at 20 and 20 and a half, 21 and 20 and a half. But I do this every single day. That's why I could look at anyone's line and be like, hold on, your line wasn't like that 2 weeks ago. But as you can see, at 24 and a half, he's going under. He's going under 80% of the time over the last 10 games. And then, oh, they play the Knicks. Knicks coming off of an emotional win, you know? But versus the Knicks, look, they haven't played the Knicks this season. God damn. That can't be right. Or he hasn't played. I don't know. I don't know if I can see that quickly. No matchup this season versus the Knicks. The Pacers haven't played the Knicks yet. Who does the schedule? Anyway, that's the matchup. Last 10 games, his line is getting same thing. Same thing with his points, rebounds, and assists. I've been playing, I go through this shit every day. So you might like marking his turnover line. Oh, I got Butler under threes. Who? Jimmy? And then Laurie Marketing over 1.5 turnovers. Somebody else put me on that. I heard about him turning the ball over like that. Let's go look real quick. His rebounds and assists was cracking for a minute. Look, that's his rebounds and assists. Even though he been hooking this bitch, I don't know if it was 8.5 the whole entire time though. Or definitely not for the last 10 games. He had 21 yesterday, day before, a few days ago, versus Dallas in his last game. Um, his turnovers at 0. Put that bitch at 1.5. No, he had a bad game recently, but that's kind of high. Oh wait, under. He said under. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. Under 1.5 turnovers. He ain't turning the ball over. Had a horrible game against Memphis, but you're correct. That's not happening a lot. We like that, but you ain't gonna find that bitch anywhere. Under 1.5 turnovers, you're not gonna find it many places. I'm not sure where you got that bitch at, but I like that. But as you can see, no books that we have. Well, I don't even know if I got all the books listed. I do. I got 12 in the bitches. It ain't on any one of these, but that's a decent one if you did catch it. um, I want to throw in my. I need to throw in my props for. I need to throw in my basketball props because I'm going with these points. Hold on, let me show you. Let me show you because these bitches been smacking right here. I'm going with these points. That's rebounds. Rebounds haven't been doing well. I said that at the beginning. Rebounds haven't been doing well at all. I can't wait till the tracking catches up. This should be the day. Hopefully. God damn it. Tonight. But tomorrow, again, I'm gonna be working on this shit and I'm gonna be like, I want the motherfucking plays to be graded as soon as the tickets cash. Why is not happening like that? And then the shit tells me the official plays are graded 2 hours or 3 hours after the game. I'm like, no, like I've been cashed out by then. 2 3 hours with my shit smacked. So I gotta figure out to get it instantly graded. So by the time I make a video, I got a record. I want to see the finish. I want to see what the fuck happened. Look, I got it all set up. This one's just not popping. One of them is though the points. Like I said, the points is cracking. We're hitting at where is it? We're hitting at 57% right here. But the date yesterday, it was only a couple, but I kept record to make sure like bitch this shit ain't updated yet. And that's how I find out that it's not grading immediately. I've been flipping out doing this shit over and over for no fucking reason because I couldn't get the plays graded. But tomorrow points line, because they're cracking, I like points and assists from the model so far. So with tomorrow point, I wanted to look them bitches up. I didn't do that. Apple and Goon, we're gonna go take his over 21 and a half and run the pick finder. This is pickfinder.app. The code is ReallyRico. You already know. You get 10% off for life, bitch. put Appinson Goon in that bitch. 21.5 points. Over the last 10 games, it's only hitting at 70%. He averages 24 points over that span, though, and he's cracked it in 5 straight. Who's the matchup? Versus Houston versus the Pelicans. They should crack them. I should see what that line is. Lately, this season, one game, he had 8. How many fucking minutes did you play in that game? Don't play with me. He played 27 minutes. Wait, what did you do? Why were you there? What is your name again? Sengun. He had 8 points, 12 rebounds, 7 assists. You got to shoot better. The goal is to put the ball in the basket. Sengun, he was 3 for 8. You got to shoot more. Oh. That's just that matchup. He's been balling. All right. You see? Versus Denver, a good matchup. Versus Denver, he played 42 minutes, 33 points, 10 rebounds, 10 assists. He had a Apperson going over 21 and a half. Go back. Fuck. That's another thing. I need to label these shits so I can know. I want to flip back quickly. There's so many of them. Apperson going over 21 and a half points. Let's go. No. Whatever that was, get rid of it. We want to go to NBA. And this we're gonna parlay for the sake of the live stream. I'm not gonna. It's boring playing anything straight. Watch out for KCP's 2.5 assists. He's been smacking that. I like those low lines like that. I gotta go check that out. Let's go to Apparin Sengun over 21.5 points. And also, I got some little. I forgot what these called. They're tabs, but they're like info tab because you can't see what's happening in the background, obviously, but there's a few things that might stand out that will help with showing why the model likes this play. Apperson going over 21.5 points. Where we at? Hey, I turned the bit rate down from 6,000 to like 4,000, 5,000, and that bitch cruising. I shouldn't have said anything, but we've been riding for 42 minutes, and I'm only streaming to one platform. Hold on. How you do this? Right here. Not that. I'm only streaming. Hold on. And that bitch is riding. You know what I'm saying? Well, let me shut up. Let me shut the fuck up. All right. Apparent Sengun over 21.5 points. It's at 22.5. On Fleff. Price Pick got it. I'm not playing it at 22.5. Hey, tomorrow, well, these models run 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 a.m., right? Because there's so many. And if the line move, you'll get the closing line value change. I noticed that this line has moved. So if I'd have played the bitch as soon as it ran at 21.5, we beat the closing line. You get what I'm saying? Anyway, let's move on. Zion Williamson over 17.5 points. He's in this game. It's minus 130 straight up. We got minus 128. You see the same thing with the odds beating closing line. Like I said, the model pulls from FanDuel at the moment. I wanted to pull from Hard Rock, but obviously I was testing. I got the bitch working. I was like, run it. So Zion Williamson over 17.5 points at minus 128. I got it at minus 130. I'm taking the bitch over. I'm putting it in the parlay. This is going to be our 6-pick entry if you're not afraid of the 6-pick entries. Did you say you fading Scotty? I'm not taking the play at all for Scotty. I'm not taking the under if you're asking that. So I'm not playing the play at all. Zion Williamson over 17.5 points. If he plays, the line is out. Let's see if he does. He should crack that. We got John Collins. That logo is wrong. I said that. We got John Collins over 10.5 points. We like this play as well. Let's go to that game. The Thunder get to beat the shit out of the Clippers. I didn't see it. The line is 18.5. This is the NBA. The Clippers are 18.5 point dogs to the Thunder. This is the NBA fucking A. This is not Division 1 versus D2. That's insane. Go to player props. He got to get some garbage points. Where is it? John Collins over 10.5 points. It's minus 125. It was minus 110 here. Obviously, I'm putting in I would play it at both. Minus 125 is in my sweet spot. I don't care about that. Not care. I wish I would have got it at minus 110. But I'm just showing you what the model does and where we are. I should have played these earlier when I ran it. But check Holmgren over 16.5 points. It's minus 120. Look. It was minus 125 here when the model called it. Is at minus 120 now. Bang, beat the closing line value. The model won't show that it beat the closing line value. It'll show that it missed the closing line, because if I got it at minus 120 and it's at minus 125, you get it. That's 3 picks. Who's next? I'm going to screenshot this and put the bitch out. Zubac over 12.5 points. It likes this play as well. The model predicts Zubac to score 19 points. Don't make me look up Zubac. All these are the same. I like the same. I don't mind the same game, but I got some unders in here that I want to get to as well. But I'm going for a 6-pick entry now, so I need as many as possible. And I'm taking Zubac over 12.5 points, even though I'm going to look at it. It's minus 125. It was minus 112 here. You get what I'm saying? The model act like it's sharp. It act like it's fucking sharp. Kyle Kuzma under 15.5 points. I love fading him. It was plus 102. Let's go to Milwaukee game. It's the Bucks at the Raptors. He'll go off in a dumbass game like this though. Especially Giannis want out now. Where am I? Kyle Kuzma points. Let's see what the odds are. Hey, it's 15.5. We got under 15.5 minus at plus 102. The line has dropped to 14.5. Another one that beat the closing line. You know what I'm saying? When I flip it again, when it flips itself again in the morning, it's going to show that, because the line is at 14.5 now. I'm not playing it when that happens. I mean, only if it's 14.5 is now minus 110, so that's still sweet. But under 15.5 at plus 102, like, what are you? Who's next? Ochai at under 5.5 points. That's way too low for me. And then Anthony Davis under 22.5 points. I meant to look up somebody because I want to do Anthony Davis too, because this is ridiculous. Is he hurt? Is he gonna play? Like, the fuck? And when Zubac been scoring points? Because his points line is at 12.5. He had 33 the other day, but he backed it up with 6. See, I don't like Zubac points. What's his rebound line? Did I put him on here? Get that off here. Nope. Absolutely not. Absolutely fucking not. Come on, man. I'm not doing it. What's going on? I'm not doing that. Get Zubac off here. 12.5 points. Nope. Nope. Damn it. What's happening? Oh, I removed it already. The combo is not permitted. Why I can't play them? John Collins over and Chet over? Don't do that to me. I got rid of Zubac. Let's see what the rebound line is, though. It's not sharp. It's at 10.5 still. The over sitting at 70%. He averages 12 rebounds over the last 10 games. 21 rebound attempts. Rebound chances. Double. He get 20 a lot. 10.5 is tough. Not tough. He's sitting at 70%. He averages 12. But aren't they playing against a team who's going to blow them out? Yeah. So, they might not miss any shots for you to rebound. Forgot where I was. I wanted my points model. That's the rebound model that I don't trust anymore. So far, not yet. Kyle Kuzma, Ochai, no. Anthony Davis, under 22.5 points. Are you hurt? Are you going to be healthy? Are you 100%? Like, what you want to do? Like, cause that's insane. Like, Anthony Davis, Rico. I thought I just copied that shit. He might not even be playing. He is. His point line is at 22.5. He's covered in the back-to-back games. He's hitting at 60% over the last 10, but he has games like these. You know what I'm saying? He has games like those. Where did we get that play from? My model called that, didn't it? I don't like that. Sorry. I do not like I was under 22.5. I wasn't paying attention. The model predicts him to score 17 points. We got some plus EV here. I like this. See, it did catch up with shit like this. Like this season on Anthony Davis bet was 2-3. It should do that for most players. Oh look, Paula Banchero 0-1 this season. That's working. Why is it tracking? Oh wait, this one is working. Just the points. Oh, I did Zion Williamson, John Collins, chat. That's about it that I like here. I'll take Anthony Davis under 22 points. I thought it was over. I like unders. Like he might stub his toe or some shit. Oh, when is that game for? It's the 18th. Who the Mavericks get to lose to? The Pistons. Oh yeah, with Durant in there, he ain't handling that. Anthony Davis to go under 22.5 points. The under is minus 115. Look, minus 125. When the period was called, we at minus 115 now. Bang, let's get it. That's 4 plays. I'll screenshot and post. I'll put it up here when I get a minute. Or when I get to 6. When I get to 6, who's next? Paula Banchero on the 22.5 points. I'd rather Anthony Black. 102? Let's go see what the odds are. 1, 2, 3. Why I can't play this? We got to get rid of John Collins' play. Damn it, man. That leaves me with 3 plays. Let's look at Anthony Black under 16.5 points in the Orlando game. Fuck Orlando play. They play at the Denver Nuggets, I think. This is Anthony Black under 16.5 points. It's minus 130. It was minus 102? That's crazy. This is going under all day. And Paula Banchero at 22.5 points is minus 115. The model thinks he scored 18 points. Let's go see what he's done because I know he was out a couple of. I know he missed some time. Points. 22.5. Ooh, we're taking the under. I'm taking the under. The model likes the under. We're taking the under. That's 5 plays. Let's get one more. Wait, 5? This is not a flex. This is not a flex play. We're not doing 6. You do 6 pick for flex. You do 6 picks, flex pick entries. We're doing a 5 straight. This 5 is straight for 5. 5 straight for 5. And then, what am I doing? 5. Bang. It's plus 1,800. Oh, can I fit the whole thing in here? I got that bit. Pick submitted. I got that bit. 5 for the 100. 5 for 97. Plus 1840. We'll take that. We want 20x. It's 19x. We're right on. We like that. We like that. Somebody said, "Did you play Bet? Did I play Bay PRA straight? Who? Who Bay? Sadiq Bay? No. Did I cover him? Let me send this. I'm gonna show you what I put on the parlay. Send that to the Mac. Send that to the Mac. Send that to the Mac. Did you play Bay straight? Bay who? Josh Hart under 14.5 rebounds and assists. Josh Hart under 14.5 rebounds. The Knicks just came off an emotional win, a huge emotional win, which I'm extremely excited about. Like, I'm extremely excited. I'm not taking it as far as, oh, the Knicks won a championship. I ain't taking it that far. But they want to double down and not raise the banner because they're like, oh, no, we trying to win a title. I get it. I don't care. You won something. In my lifetime, like... Josh Hart rebounds and assists is at 14.5. We like the under here. Over the last 5 games, the under's been smacking. Over the last 10 games, the under's hitting that 60%. I didn't check to see if it was sharp. My model didn't call that. But if we go over here to Daily Grind Fantasy, and let me show you something real quick. We dropped Josh Hart in that bitch. Rebounds and assists under 14.5. It's not a horrible play, depending on where you get the odds at. for example, is at 14 and a half on, you just asked that too. So you got that from somewhere. 14 and a half on Dabble, 14 and a half. It's 14 and a half on Flip at minus 140. Let's see what it is on Hard Rock. This is the Josh Hart, 14 and a half rebounds and assists. Go to Discover, NBA, the Knicks, player props, combos, rebounds, assists and rebound, Josh Hart. It's at 13 and a half on Hard Rock. You take under 14 and a half if you got it, especially, where is it? Especially if you got it better than minus 140. If you got it at minus 130, minus 135, take Josh Hart under 14 and a half rebounds and assists. It's at 13 and a half at Hard Rock, and the under is minus 115. That's how I look at it. That's how I look at it. 14 and a half on Price Picks. I like the under. And as you can see, it's not even compared to Price Picks. Let's go to Price Picks. Give me NFL, NBA. Where my grinder at? Thought I brought that bitch over here. Let's go to NFL, NBA. He said that was on. What did he say? He said that was on Price Picks. Look. On Price Picks. This is just a Josh Hart play. This is his most valuable play on Price Picks. It's under 14 and a half rebounds and assists. And it's going to show you basically what I just told you. Look, multiple places, including Hard Rock, have it at 13 and a half. They got it under at plus money though, but it's at 13 and a half, a whole point off, and then minus 140 at Flip, minus 133 at ParlayPlay. Basically, if you playing it on a DFS app and it's at 14 and a half, where you get the same fucking price if you take the over or the under, you take the under here. You know how it goes. I learned this from Alice in the beginning. The 6 picks, can I see please? Oh shit, I forgot about that. Wait, where's my mouse? Wait, how do you do this? How do I do this? Go to the chat screen. Bang. Put it here. No, put it here. Yo, what up? Welcome to the show. You already know. Close bot risk. Where's my tag at? Where is it? This one. Not this one. Where is it? This one. No. It's this one. Bang. Unlock it. Grab that. Tap that twice. And then open this. 6 pick. Bang. Fix that. Make it big. Pull it up. Do it again. Come on, man. You gotta act like you've done this before. Bang. Make it a little bit. All right. Can you see that? I can see that. Can everybody see that? Oh, here both sips. We got both sips. This is what it took me an hour to put out for you. First, the most recent slip for those of you who are just joining. Anybody in this bitch? Oh, what motherfuckers in this bitch? Hey, 6 pick entry. Zion Williamson over 17 and a half points. I think all of these plays come from the model too. Chet Holmgren over 16 and a half points. Anthony Davis under 22 and a half points. And then in the Orlando Denver game, we got Anthony Black to go under 16 and a half points, and Paula Banchero under 22 and a half points. Don't go off on me today, Paul Banchero. You've been doing all right, but you haven't. The plays since the model been selected, I mean, he's been getting cracked. And then I have a 3 pick entry over here with Stephon Castle to go over 22 and a half points and rebounds. Dylan Harper over 16 and a half points and rebounds. And then Denny Avija, his points, rebounds, and assists over 40 and a half. I played these on parlays, but I got to be honest, I'm play these bitches straight as well. That's what I try to do, to try to get the straight record up. I just seen a ton more, a slight increase in the ROI, but it's a steady increase playing parlays, plays straight. Because how many times, bro, do you miss a 5 pick or a 6 pick by one leg? That's 4 and 2, 5 and 1. Like every day, You going 5-1 every day? You need to figure out a way to play them bitches straight. How many times have you complained about missing parlays by one leg? So you miss a 6-pick entry. You got niggas missing 8-pick, 9-pick, 10-pick entries by one leg, and run on the internet to complain about it. I'm like, let's play these bitches straight. You're doing far better than you ever believe you actually are, because that parlay ain't cashing. You miss it just by one. Like, what are we doing? I still play parlays because they're exciting. It's exhilarating. It gets the people going. Like, why wouldn't we? Not there, not here. I'm on Price Picks. Get rid of Josh Hart and let's see if there's some value. How long has it been? Oh, I'm out of here. I want to smoke. I'm not out of here yet. I'm getting out of here soon because you can't smoke on YouTube. I can't believe my shit is running like this, but I gotta get my grinder. Where is it? Whoa. Bang, let's get bang. Bang, let's get it. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Price Picks has some football plays, but those are all for Sunday. I like to get rid of this shit though. I gotta take this part off. Bang. And now we got we got some shit. We got some shit. Not that I like though. Luke Cornett under 6.5 rebounds. I don't know. It's kind of high there on Price Picks. I mean, that's a good line, is what I'm saying. And then Julian Champagnie over 13.5 points, rebounds, and assists. I like the Spurs, bro. I like how the Spurs play. I always like how the Spurs play. But what you call them ain't there. I like the Spurs, pop them, Tim Duncan them. But watching them against the Thunder and against the Knicks, and Wemby wasn't 100%. You know what I'm saying? Obviously he played, but what did he say? Oh, I gotta open my chat back up. I don't even know if I can see that. I'd be blind as fuck. I hope you saw that. I think it's about the NFL plays. Where's the bot Ritz? Hi, bot Ritz. When my grandma died, he's going to go off. Oh, I didn't know that. Paulo ain't making the 3, you all right? For real. I fuck with your channel. Good info. Thank you. Welcome to the show. You already know. Hey, what's your NFL plays tomorrow? My NFL plays. Oh, look. Because we didn't do any of the short plays yet. While I'm on Price Picks, let's go lock. Let's clear it and drop NFL. I mean, clear everything. Pull the NFL tag only on Price Picks. Not a ton of value. Not you shouldn't be playing parlays if these bitches are not valuable enough. None of these plays here belong on a 3-pick, 4-pick, 5-pick, or 6-pick entry. None of them. If you can get the best line on your straight book, that's the only way you like that. If you beat what you have here, for example, Emeka Ibuka, his reception line is under 3.5. Why isn't it extremely valuable? Because one, everyone has it at 3.5, and everyone is juiced to go under. You know what I mean? Like well over minus 115 to the under. Everyone has that. So under Price Picks isn't extremely valuable because you can basically go play this bit straight. If you had access to like MGM, your best bet is straight up under 4 catches at minus 120. I'm not fucking with it. 4 catches is low. They're not throwing the ball. What you call him's back, but he's not 100%. Oh, Godwin's back too. I don't know. I'm not really into those plays. If they're marginal for a fucking reason. We're looking for value and or plays that are trending who can hit that day. One more play. The trending plays don't mean shit. I hope y'all know that. They're just, this is what has happened over the last 10 games. That ain't got shit to do with what's about to happen today. But in my opinion, he's capable and has proven it. If he's in the same little zone and he's just doing his regular job, that is highly likely for it to happen again. But when it comes down to the lines and the odds, bro, it's plus EV or it's not. That's what it come down to. And I put in the volume. My channel is about to be 2 years old. I think I learned from Alex. Like if anybody knows Plus EV, Alex does. And this is where I get my shit from. After a year, I became a profitable, better betting Plus EV. Got down to the point where I think I know what goes in to placing the lines. So that's why I created the models. Because bitch, you're not finna tell me that Plus EV is Plus EV. You can code it. And that's all those programs are. Like that's all this is. It's code, it's HTML laying on top of code. And they just got little small, maybe articulate algorithms that do the math to spit out the Plus EV play. It's just scanning the market and comparing that bitch. Can you see this? No. God damn it. Hey, NFL plays tomorrow. I'm sorry. Hold on. Bang, let's get it. I do got NFL plays. None on Price Picks. Let's check Dabble first, and then we go look at what the model spit. Drop that soccer. It's your money line on tomorrow for NFL. I got the soccer for you, but I don't know if there's any matches. That bitch was empty, or it didn't. There was no Plus EV matches, so it didn't pull. If it, that's what I really like about these bitches. If it ain't no play, it'll be like no play, no, no bet, or that bitch will show up empty with nothing. But before we do that, clear this, clear this. NFL, mañana. Nothing valuable. Not for Thursday games tomorrow, or not even extremely valuable for Sunday. Another reason why I do what I do. So getting out of here, I got NFL plays for you tomorrow. I didn't put them in, but hey, when I drop my YouTube videos, this bot scans my YouTube videos, creates this HTML with the plays that I call in the YouTube video. This is the first time, but I stream tonight. I don't know if it's gonna do that. Oh, I wonder if we're to do it on the stream. That would be crazy. I'm gonna try it. Anyway, tomorrow, tomorrow we got NFL props. It's the Rams at the Seahawks. We like Puka Nakua to go over 91 and a half receiving yards. Season average is 105. His recent average is 110. I don't know if those last 5 games, last 10 games, I haven't dug into it that much. That's for Thursday, tomorrow. No other receiving props for Thursday. I'm just flying through those. I get you to look at these, but we're doing tomorrow, so I don't see any more for that game. And then I can always do this. Not that one. I could do fine and do Rams and find out what plays the Rams have. There's only one play for the Rams tomorrow or Seattle, but it's Kyron Williams. He's on the wrong team. I mean, this logo is just wrong. But over 53 and a half rushing yards. I talked about this earlier. That line has been bumped to 56 and a half. I still like it. The model predicts Kyron to go over 73 rushing yards. So that's another play for tomorrow. There's no other rushing plays for Thursday, but we have receiving yards. What is that? No, that's receptions. I did receiving yards. Passing yards. Matthew Stafford, who's on the wrong logo. God damn it. Over 228 passing yards. We like that. The model predicts Stafford to go over 260. He's recent average has been 260 as well. Season average at 265. I like the over there. That's my third prop. And no more passing. And then yeah, that's all NFL. NFL we got passing yards, receptions, rushing yards, receiving yards. But those are only plays for Thursday for the NFL. No sharp shit. I didn't check anything that was trending, but in the NFL, trending ain't enough games to be trending. That's why I never really dropped any plays from the NFL. I'll dig them up to see any matchups to look at, but you're going to get like really comparable shit. It's just not enough games to dig in. Not It's not enough games to see the data laid out in a manner in which you can lean on it, especially not trending in the NFL. I hope that makes sense. But you can, you know, pick fun and still got it. So I wanted to see what Kyron Williams has done in his rushing yards because if I like him over 53 and a half, the line is at 55 and a half now. Look how many places got it at 55 and a half, 56 and a half on Fliff, but we caught it at 53, and on Dabble it's still at 53 and a half. You know what I mean? So we bump it down to that, and you can look at all the games this season. It should be at least 10 of them, and notice that over 80% of the time, last 10 games is hitting that 72 yards. Where it get that season average from? Because he definitely ain't been averaging that many. Maybe that's concluded from last year, and it's got the career totals in it. Because I just started, I kind of had to pull stats from last year to get like, you know how it goes. I don't know. Anyway, you get what I'm saying. His line has definitely been bumped from 53 to 56 and a half if you look at the last 10. But looking at the matchup, they're playing the Seahawks. They played them already, right? Right? This is the second game. Wait. Yeah, second game. So first game he had 91 yards. So over 54, 53, 56. I like all of that shit. I told you what the model expects in the drop. 70 some yards. So we like that for Kyron Williams. But that's all the NFL plays for Thursday. NFL plays for Thursday. I showed you the model. Yes, yes, yes. Hey, drop that soccer. Hey, speaking of soccer, hold on. I rented this morning, but um it didn't have a lot of matchups. Damn it, I thought I had it. Where's my soccer link? Right here. See, there are no plays. But you can see it just started. This tracking is working. It's obviously it just started. This is his first run. It went 29, 32, and 3. So slightly losing record. The goal is to hit at 54. The goal is for all of these bitches to get at and stay above 54%. Obviously, at minus 110, you're crushing the market. Anything higher than that, you could catch the best odds and you're dominating. Like the NBA model is doing. The college basketball model even caught up and is doing extremely well. It did have a bad day today or an off day today. But shit, the last 10 yesterday, it was 8 and 10. Last 20 games. Why am I telling you this? Oh, I refreshed it already. Fuck. And the NBA model is down. We're down to 55% at the NBA on the NBA basketball model. 105, 84, and 1. And look, it's been doing horrible. Not horrible, but it had a bad run. Last 50, 24 and 25. Last 20 is 7 and 12. Last 10 games went 4 and 6. Prior to that, obviously, to have approaching 200 bats and at 55%, that's when you feel like you kind of got something. You could get 24, 200 bats and stay above a 54% hit rate. You got something. You just got to keep putting in a bunch of data. This is the point of this tracking itself. So I ain't got to play all of them bitches to get the data. And if it is valuable, you just keep continuing playing it. And that's another reason why I play a lot of these bitches straight. Who was that? Booker. Hold on, let me look at Booker. 9.5 assist and rebound. Let's go look. I'm gonna say my model got Booker over 3.5 rebounds, but let's look at NBA. Let's look at 9.5 rebounds and assists for Devin Booker. Yes. Oh well, it's trending. I don't even know if the sharp is over too, but look, I'm gonna find that out. But let me go over this first. Look, last 10 games is sitting at 70%. Let's look at the matchup. I think they play against Golden State. They do. Last 2 times he's played Golden State. One time this year he's only had 7, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. Over the last 10 games, the over is hitting at 70%. It doesn't have a streak going. He did have 13 against the Lakers in his last time out. That was a few days ago. What else I wanted to say? I have Devin Booker on the rebound joint right here at over 3.5 rebounds. Look, I got Devin Booker. The model has Devin Booker over 3.5 rebounds. Model predicts him to have 5 rebounds. And if we go to see if he's sharp anywhere, I'll start at Dabble. But you can see compared to the rest of these books, no bets for Devin Booker. Let's go to prize. Oh, wait. NBA. Bang. Rebounds and assists. Look, it's his most valuable line, over 9.5, compared to FanDuel at minus 132. Flip at a buck 150. If you get it under a buck 150, you take the over. If you're playing on a DFS site, you take the over. Anywhere around 130, you take the over. Go back to the trending plays. As you can see, this is enough for me. The best price is at Underdog, actually. Oh, look who got it here. Underdog at minus 115. Oh, look. Oh, is that 10.5? Look, 10.5 is plus 105 on Hard Rock. At 10.5, it's hitting at 70% still. There's no difference. Not on the trending front. If he's hitting at 70%, yeah, that's one assist, one rebound, whatever. You get what I'm saying? The price, look, at plus 105, you take the over everywhere at 9.5. This is what I've come up with looking at the data. I like 80%, 90% trending. The plays are just trending. That's just someone in their zone. This is happening and within the minutes that they're playing. So 90%, I'm digging into those. 90%, I want to see who they play. If they got a matchup, it's early in the season. Usually they have, especially division games, conference games, they'll have 3, 4, 5 matchups. Give me over 3 out of the 5 times they face each other, and he's hitting it 9 out of the last 10. Like, to get as much data leaning my way as possible, and then I'm looking at where it matches up on the price. So that's why I just pull it up. I don't care if it's the sharpest play. Show me what the rest of the books have, and then I can look at where I can play it at, and I get the best price. So you saw what I just did there to make me believe that Devin Booker is going over 9.5 rebounds and assists. Bang, let's get it. So it's not really like 70% and up. Then take a deeper look. I like 90. I'll start. You see, most of my videos, they just show trending plays that have a 90% hit rate. That's it. That's what I show in the video. But obviously, if I'm going to take the play, I'm going to look at those first, and I'm going to go see what the rest of the books have the line at, and see what the matchup is, and make sure like no one's major is missing on the injury report. You see a lot of people in my comments like, you got to do more research. You're not digging enough. No, not on this video. I'm just showing, just making a video to get you to buy Pick Finder. You want to do more digging? Use code ReallyRico. You get 10% off for life. It has everything in here. So it's intentional for me just to show these are 12 plays that have a 90% hit rate. If you like any of those, you should keep digging. But you need Pick Finder or a tool like it so you can see historical data and shit like that. Bang, let's get it. So that's how I do it, and that's how you can see any player that I find, any line that I see. I'm like, oh, that's interesting. Where can I play it at? What's the best price? And I don't care who it is. It's the prop and the line. Like, oh, that prop and line looks good. Let's go dig into it and see what we can find. Just like I can play this. I'm playing this over 9.5, and I'll definitely play it over 10.5 at plus 105. I don't find this out if I don't go digging. If I just look and say, oh, Devin Booker is hitting at 70%. Look at this one. This is price picks at 10. Did the bitch just bump? Somebody got it at 9.5, and some people have it at 10. Price picks got it at 10. But you get what I'm saying. If I just look like this, I don't get to find, without digging, I don't get to find that this bitch has Hard Rock, same hit rate, way better fucking price. And I'm playing it straight, and it's not going to be on the parlay, so I'm not wasting the value. I won't say wasting the value. I'm capturing the value just on this one play. You know what I mean? If I deem it valuable or whatnot, you get it. Hey, I'm going to smoke, and I dropped enough plays for us. If you don't want to see anything else, what time is it? Oh shit, it's late. I was going to drop a video because I got so much shit, but the weekend's coming. I kind of want to do the football video. I hate recording on. That's why I always miss like Saturday and Sunday because the game's too early. If I drop a video at 3 a.m., the game start at 12, 1, the video don't get no play. But if I, during the week, it's live, you know? I don't know. But I got so many plays coming up for the NFL that I want to drop. Oh wait, aren't there games Friday, Saturday, and Sunday in the NFL? There gotta be. Somebody knows. Whatever the case, that's how we're gonna run it. Um, I didn't go over to college basketball, but there's so many. Those links are somewhere, bro. This is my last video. Um, the soccer one isn't just because there weren't no plays, but I try to drop them in every video. I didn't put them in a live though. In this live video tonight, but I think I posted them. Anyway, I think that'll do it. Outside of all of the plays that we went through, I'm sorry if anyone just passing through or joining, but this has been a long video. 1 hour and 20 minutes. All I had to do was turn down the bit rate. We could have been streaming. Oh, I'm only streaming to YouTube though. I don't know if Twitch will act up, but this bitch been riding. I need to delete some shit. My disk space is fucking damn near full. Hey, I'm out of here. What time is it? Yeah. I appreciate you stopping by. I'm ReallyRico. You already know. Let's get this dough, bro. Peace. I'm out.